I'll Give You My Heart by Tamara Steren. Interior, Karen's car, day. Karen and Charlie in Karen's car.
Thanks for picking me up.
I thought you were flying back tonight.
I just needed to get home.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow.
Charlie, talk to me. Yesterday you said you were having such an amazing time with Sam. I hadn't heard you like that since.
Don't.
Tell me. What happened?
Charlie's phone rings. She looks at it, turns it over.
He's not going to stop calling until you talk to him. He deserves an explanation.
An explanation for what? We had a nice time in New York. Ben was a great tour guide, but nothing else.
Sam.
What?
Sam was a great tour guide. You called him Ben.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Charlie starts to cry.
Karen, I'm scared. I think I'm falling in love with this guy, and I don't know what to do.
So, let yourself fall in love.
I can't.
You can, but you won't, because you won't let yourself. You date tons of guys, but anytime someone wants to get serious with you, you bolt.
That's not true.
You know it is. Charlie, nobody's going to replace Ben. But you need to let yourself fall in love and be loved again. Ben would want that for you.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Charlie.
I can't. I just can't.
Charlie turns away, looks out the window, tears fall from her eyes. Interior, Charlie's apartment, night. Charlie lays on the couch, covered up. Half-empty Chinese food boxes cover the table in front of her, Casablanca on the TV. A knock on the door. Charlie ignores it. Another knock. Charlie ignores it again. Another knock.
Charlie, open the door. I know you're in there. I can hear Rick loud and clear.
Charlie turns off the television, walks to the door, opens it. She walks back to the couch, lays down, covers herself up. Karen enters, looks at the mess on the table, and sits in front of Charlie.
Charlie, I'm worried about you. You haven't been out all week. You don't return my texts or my calls. Sam's worried about you. He's called me a dozen times, leaving messages, and I don't know what to tell him. You have to call him back.
And what do you want me to tell him? That I'm falling in love with him, but I'm scared? I'm scared to death to feel love again. I'm scared to death that I'll fall in love with him, and then he'll be taken away from me too. I won't be able to live through that again. Living with that pain every day, that pain in the middle of my chest that feels like an empty hole where my heart's supposed to be. I can't do it. I can't live through that again.
Listen, I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't tell you that nothing will ever happen to him. But I can tell you that he's crazy about you and he wants to be with you. And if you don't give him a chance, if you don't give yourself a chance, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
I can't. I can't. Anyway, he may be moving to London next week, so what good does that do? I tell him that I'm in love with him, and then he leaves me.
So what's the alternative? You let him move to London without letting him know how you feel? And then what? You live the rest of your life in this apartment, watching Rick and Elsa play out your real life? She leaves him every time, Charlie. You know that. The ending to their story doesn't change, but yours can. Take a chance to change your own story.
Karen picks up Charlie's phone and hands it to her.
Call him. Tell him how you feel.
My phone's dead. It's been dead all week, and I haven't had the energy to deal with it.
Karen takes out her phone and hands it to Charlie. Charlie dials the phone and listens.
I'm sorry, but the number you have dialed has changed or is no longer in service.
Charlie hangs up.
What?
His number's not working. It's too late. He's gone.
Charlie breaks down in tears. Karen holds her.